Welcome everybody to WrestleCore. I'm your host, Cliff Davis Porter, and we crowned new tag team champions at the last pay-per-view. We crowned a new US title champion last pay-per-view. Vincent Price is still your television champion. And Bone Diablo and Maximilian Diamond faces each other one-on-one in a steel cage match at the very next pay-per-view. That's the recap. Let's go straight to the action because this is WrestleCore. And debuting in his first match, Ace with the European uppercut. Straight away goes into the cover. Only a one on Toro. Now he just stomps him. Taking the arm, stomping on that hand, trying to break those fingers. Again, taking the arm and immobilizing it, and then stomping on the fingers, trying to break them, pounding that mat. Collar and elbow lockup, pushing Toro into the ropes. Ref breaks it, but it's not a clean break. Ace with that low kick into the ouch. And Ace tries to pick up the big man, and the big man gets him over with a German. But now Ace goes back to the arm, twisting it, trying to break it, and now a fist from the second turnbuckle. Now he's trying to break that leg. Calculating, just trying to break every body part. Now throwing some hands into Toro's face. Stomp to the stomach. Ace corner elbow and a back clothesline to the back of the neck. Again, pounding on that mat, trying to get Toro's attention to get him up. Tossing him into the corner and shoving that fist into his nose. Twice. Now trying to stomp on him in the corner, and he gets it. Ace picks him up ever so slightly and then shoves his hands into his back to bring him back down to the mat, and he misses the elbow drop. He did not get the distance. Now he's twisting that neck, trying to break it. Slams him into the canvas. And now he's stomping the arm, the leg. The leg again. And straight into the head. And he goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ace is your winner. Pretty devastating for Toro. But Ace debuts, Ace wins. Now we have Howard Danielson coming to the ring. What does he have to say?
After my partner and I wipe the floor with heavy dosage, my partner and I will be setting our sights on those WrestleCore tag titles.
They're going after the titles now. And I think his mic got cut off. This might be why.
Congratulations on beating us in a tag match. But now I want you and me one-on-one.
A one-on-one match.
In a singles match. Or will you continue hiding behind your partner?
What's Howard gonna say?
You're on.
You're on. That's all he has to say, and he walks away. But I mean, Steve, he got exactly what he wanted. Short, sweet, to the point. These two will fight in a singles match. And right now we have Dragon debuting against Kodak. Right away, Kodak with some quick punches straight to the stomach of that jacked Dragon. He has abs for days. And a knee forearm shot, another punch to the stomach. He lands Dragon on his head. Goes to the second. And Meteora taking Dragon down. Tosses Dragon. No, Dragon tosses him into the corner. Picks him up. Puts him into the legs over the rope. Picks him up. And he goes for a giant suplex. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Just one suplex. And Dragon beat Kodak in like no time at all. That sends a statement. Now we got Generation High fighting Cross and Bobby, the former tag team champions. That kind of hurts. And that's Henry Cooper in the ring right now with a roll-up. Elbow straight to the back. And he tags in Marco Hala. And he gets a neck breaker done to him by Cross. Now, Marco and Henry Cooper usually hang out with the trash man. But since he got taken out at the last pay-per-view, I guess they're decided they wanted to come in and team up, and maybe they hold Amazing Divine responsible because they didn't protect him. They had their own thing going on, but maybe they hold them responsible. And Henry, with that twist, trying to break that leg. Another tag, very quick, successive tags. Like they've been doing this forever. And a kick straight to Cross's face. Goes for the pin, Marco does. Cross is able to get out. He gets stomped on. And a knee straight to his face. Cross uses the ropes to get back up. Marco punches him. Tries to throw him off the ropes, but Cross fights back. Rolls him up. 1. Only a 1. He tried with that roll up. Knife hand chops. Now he's got him up. Twisting that suplex and bringing him down. tagging in Bobby. And Marco just runs right into Bobby. Bobby gets him with a clothesline. Now he's to the second spinning wheel kick. Marco crawling to Henry while Bobby just plays to the crowd. And a clothesline misses by Henry. Bobby somehow dodges it, gets Henry into the corner, and now shoving that shoe into Henry's face, right underneath that jawline. And Bobby with that running drop kick into the corner goes for the pin right after. Tagging in Cross. Again, quick successive tags. That's why they were the champions. A giant knee into Henry's sternum. Now Cross stomping on the legs. Back, oh, senton onto the back of Henry while he was trying to get up. All that weight. Marco was able to interfere and break up that tag, or break up that pin. Now we have Bobby that got tagged back in. Turning Henry around, picking him up and dropping him face first into the top turnbuckle. Again, going for the pin, quick pin. But Henry's able to kick out. A side kick to the stomach and a side kick straight to the face, combination style. 1, 2, no. Bobby was not able to finish him off with that combo. Now they're twisting Henry's neck, slams his head down to the ground. At least we have matting on the ground. Now he picks him up and slams him onto the ground again on that matting. And Bobby gets in and waits for that count. I mean, Henry and Marco are usually in the hardcore style, but right now they're doing some tag team action. Bobby with that back suplex, and then he goes and tells the fans how much they want to hear. Hurricanrana quickly by Bobby. Marco's in. Marco dizzy. Bobby goes back in. Gets hit with a Russian leg sweep. Now Marco giving some to the fans. Pulls Bobby up and hits him with a double drop kick in the face. Marco to the outside. Henry and Marco both jump down. And Bobby hits Marco with a DDT. Henry misses a punch. Bobby just walks off. Tagging Cross in. And a big clothesline to Cross. Marco tagging Henry into another big clothesline in the Cross's back. Now Henry's stomping on that elbow. You see where he has that elbow pad, that's because he has messed up elbow. His arm's all messed up right there. I guess Henry just looked at it and like that's the target. A few punches and a big kick in the Cross's face. While he was trying to back off from the punches. Marco tagged back in. Marco goes for a big splash from the springboard. Gets it, 1. Bobby comes in. Not that it does much help. Marco goes back and big high drop with them legs. Big high leg drop. Now trying to crush that arm again. And then an elbow straight to the sternum across. Cross rolls, grabs the ropes, and uses them to help himself up. Henry's in. Henry ducked down. Leapfrog picks him up, slams him with the power bomb. Vicious power bomb. Marco waiting for Cross to get up and spinning SpaceX kick. 1, 2, 3. Generation High have defeated the former tag team champions. That means the former tag team champions are going to be going down in the leaderboard. And they're going to have to fight their way back up to the top. But now Marco and Henry Cooper, they cemented their place in the tag team divisions. And now it's time for our main event. The WrestleCore television champion Vincent Price has to defend it against Baxter. Introducing the challenger, Baxter. And introducing your television champion, Vincent, the goddamn devil Price. And he's remained undefeated since he has won that title. He's done it clean, surprisingly. But he loves taking these souls. Right away, sling blade, telling Baxter to get to his feet. Going over and misses the knee from the springboard. It's tossed into the ropes. Leapfrog by Baxter, picks him up, big punch to the face. The knee, knife hand chop. Baxter puts Vincent on his shoulders and drops him with a big slam. Going to the top. Baxter is stalking, big kick. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Vincent gets out of it. Baxter going over and misses that senton. That could cost him. A big kick to the side of Vincent's head while he was working his way up. Duck under. Big punch into Vincent by Baxter. Those big clubbed hands. He goes for another forearm shot, but Vincent's able to get out. Knife hand chops and then a forearm shot of his own. Stomp to the leg. He goes to the second. Waiting for Baxter to get up. A kick to the face. And now big crossbody. Goes for the pin. 1. Only the 1. Goes over and hits him with the moonsault off the springboard. Surprisingly. And he picks him. Stock market crash. Or the crash. And now we got the Price is Right. twisting, and he's not letting go. No, he's not slamming him. He's making him submit. So Vincent Price is still your undisputed and undefeated television title holder. Your champion. Well, thank you everybody for joining us, and stay tuned for next time for WrestleCore.